Okay, welcome to Winning at Winging It. My name is Marcus Freedom, and today we're going to learn how to make a chicken feeder. I've had all these other chicken feeders, and my dog tends to eat out of the chicken food, so that's not usually a good thing. And I had another one that held about 5 gallons and it broke. So I bought these things on Amazon.com. And we're going to give them a try today. So what we got to do is get this little drill bit on here on my screw gun. And we're going to go ahead and pour these out. I decided probably good positioning for these will be about 1.5 inches from the bottom. I'm going to show you how the little markers on the buckets, which is perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and drill a hole on each side. Alright, there's one. Now really quick, I think I'm going to slide one of these in there to make sure it's not going to bump into the other ones. It looks like everything's going to work out perfect. Yeah, I like this idea. See how this works is basically this is a little cap that slides in there, but the chickens will stick their head in there, and the dog definitely can't get into the chicken feed that way. So this is I think this is gonna be pretty perfect. Let's just put one on for right now. The thing about these is that if I decide that if I get a lot more chickens and I decide I need a bigger feeder, I could go get a tote, a 30-gallon tote, and bring it down here and do the same thing. Pull these off and put it on the tote. So I kind of like this concept. And they say these, like if you're having problems, you're worried about mice or snakes or anything getting in there, you can just put these little caps on there. Which are kind of hard to get out. Maybe they'll push from the outside. Alright, I probably won't be putting those on a whole lot. Okay, let's drill out the rest. Alright, I got all my holes drilled. A little cleanup. Frisbees for the granddaughter. Probably should have brought down a little blanket or wet rag, but what we'll do is we'll go ahead and wipe it out with a wet rag before we put the food in there. We don't want the chickens eating a bunch of plastic, but who knows, you might get a little plastic piece in your egg. So these guys have like a little, obviously a little screw on the back and a little garment to seal it on the front end. And I kind of really like this idea. This is going to be a great idea for a feeder. You know, I could have, if I wanted to, just done two. I think, you know, another problem I've had with my feeders in my chicken run is a little rain will come in and get into the food. I can't, obviously, there's not going to be any water getting into this food. So this is just a really great investment. It was only like $13. I got it on Walmart.com. I do a lot of shopping at Walmart.com. I like them over Amazon. One, Amazon, they don't know how to ship to farming communities, so they always send it to the neighbor's house, my package, and I'm talking every single time. But what I like about Walmart is that if you have a problem, you can just take it to the store. You can return your. So if these didn't work good for me, I could just return it to Walmart, any Walmart store. But they're usually really good on returns. Like I've dealt with eBay. Have you guys ever tried getting a hold of somebody at eBay? It's impossible. I mean, if you need a return there, forget about it. But same thing with Amazon. Amazon is like, yeah, return the product. Well, I never got my product. And they say, well, then sorry, no refund. So those other stores seem to be a lot more of a hassle. And I've always been pleased with Walmart.com. For now, who knows? We'll see how they do in the near future. So this is it. Check it out. So that's what it looks like on the inside. Your feed comes on in, and I'm going to spin it around. Gets up into this. They just stick their head on in there, and then they grab the feed underneath. So that is our lesson today at winning at winging it. My name is Marcus Freedom, and I just want to say have a wonderful Christmas. Looks like the dog can't get into it. That's good news. A lot of rain on the top. A lot of rain here. Nothing getting inside. This is good. This is good.